there be stirrings in the background. Psychic reading time. What's the tea? So what's going off for you? There'll be stirrings in the background. If you want a personalised reading, link if it's available, or urbanwarlockhealing.com. Same day guaranteed recorded psychic readings from 15 quid. You can book phone or video chat on there as well. Right, so there's a lot of undercover kind of behavior to this. Right, so we've got the dirt digging, snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. So you've got somebody in your energy, they're a copycat, steals your ideas, duplicates your style, feeds off your creativity. There's somebody who's digging for details and information. Right now, I don't feel like they're kind of doing it directly. I feel like they're using and manipulating people within your circle, within your collective to do that. Now, whether these people who are being used are aware of that or not, who knows? These are collective. We might get some clarity here. Thief, robbed, loss, theft, physical or emotional. This person is trying to steal from you. This person is using dirty tactics to manipulate people around you, to either steal something off you, steal your ideas, etc., etc. Screenshot, caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. This is somebody that you've got some not so much dirt on as such, but it feels more that you've taken screenshots potentially, if you haven't started doing it, Sigma mentality, whereby they've tripped themselves up, they've lied to you, etc., etc. Threatening, power plays, controlling presence, you feel unsafe. Now, I've always want to say with this card, don't panic. 202 on the timer just a second ago. Don't panic. It's more, so in my case, right, so for me, this would be somebody in the world that I live in who uses psychic attacks, uses black magic, and it's all designed to try and stop you. It's designed to try and cause a bit of a fear mentality. Same shiz, different day, right? I feel like this person had an opportunity and they fumbled the bag. So rather than just kind of doing that reflection and going, right, moving forward, what would I do differently? What was my actions and behavior? They've slipped into their ego, they've slipped into that toxicity, and they're in that energy of, I'm going to pull them down, I'm going to stop them. The problem is that you're a queen rising, glowing up loud, all eyes on her, coming up spotlight. So just sit in that feminine power. Remember, don't chase, attract, allow the good stuff to come to you. This person's also using fake accounts, lurking on your socials, hidden identity, can't stop watching you. So it's almost become a bit of an obsession, right? There's a lot of undercover moles who are working for this person. Now, again, whether they realize that or not, I don't know. But it feels like there's a lot of information being fed back to this person. Now, depending on the community and industry that you're in, the spiritual community, for example, it runs off gossip, rumors, and lies. And a lot of people, whether they realize it or not, they get used. They get used to pass on this information, and it feels like there's a lot of that going off. Okay, their attempts will fail. Okay, they will end up showing their true colours to those around them, and then it's down to them to whether they decide whether they're going to still continue to support them, or if these people are going to kind of walk away. Now, from your side, it's up to you if you decide that you're going to kind of offer forgiveness to these people who either have been used, or um or you kind of cut them off and say no, because bear in mind, some of them will be aware, looking you up, cyber stalking, studying you, getting information. This person is obsessed, right? They've at some point taken a dirty offer off somebody else. I feel like the manipulator is being manipulated. So the manipulator is manipulating people around you, but they're actually being manipulated by another person or dark energies because they've taken a dirty offer. Now, dirty offers in spiritual senses tends to be, if it's more of a physical offer, it's to get onto an event, it's to get work. Basically, it's about the money. If it's more in an astral sense, it's dirty offers from deities, bad deities like the Egyptian deities. It's bad offers from them, Sekhmet, Basset, Amun Ra, you name them. You know what I mean? And they come in and they say, if you do this, we'll give you eternal life. You are eternal life. You're a soul. Your energy. Clues to this person is car drama, repo nightmares, always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it, and always partying. Shots every weekend, no time for you, party first, love later. So this is, I don't necessarily, obviously the imagery, you've got people there at a kind of party with booze and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be that kind of thing. It can be more along the lines of somebody who's giving that air of like, oh, look at me, I'm so busy. Look at all the fantastic things I'm doing, etc., etc. Moving on, thank you, next. This is what you're being asked to do. Just move forwards, go with the flow. Don't let people like this get to you. Okay, the truth always outs. The liars and the thieves always end up tripping themselves up at some point. Right, I've got quite a few cards here. Right, this person's a grudge holder. No facts, all vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. So their stories, their lies are starting to unravel. Legal issues, facing court matters, paperwork and delays, dealing with authority. It doesn't have to be anything too overly heavy. It could be a parking fine, etc., etc. I feel like they've got money issues though. Right, obsessive lover, clingy and controlling, can't let you go, karmic and chaotic. It doesn't have to be an actual love, romantic love interest. I'm more drawn to the can't let you go thing, right? There's also an air of that they might have a partner or something along those lines who are in that kind of nature. Somebody who's just a sap, somebody who's a simp, somebody who's this person's slave, for want of a better phrase. Dodging bullets, blocking bad energy, escaping toxic people, haters can't touch you. That